Hey sports fans, welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Sports Line. We're joined in the studios this week with Mike Perrin and Lauren Sims. Guys, good to see you.
Always a good time.
Mike, speaking of Sports Line, we've got a great online contest. How did our contestants do last week?
Really fun contest that's completely free, but a lot of people were under 500 this week. A lot of upsets in which Ray Kuntz predicted, and he got a free canopy tour from Zip Tahoe. So it's completely free. All you have to do is pick 10 teams, and you have a chance to win some great prizes as well, and see how you fare against us pros and our odds.
Speaking of the pros, Lauren, how did we fare? Anybody under 500?
It's this one right here.
0%.
Won on that Facebook contest, but I can't win that one. But over here, I'm not doing so well.
Okay, so being that we're handicapping the games, who do you have on tap for us this week?
All right, we're going to kick it off with a big game. Dodgers are coming into San Francisco. I'm super excited about it. Kershaw against Vogelsong. It's a no-brainer for me. If you don't know who I'm going to pick on this, you obviously haven't been watching enough Sportsline, because it's a no-brainer for me, especially with our newest addition, Hanley Ramirez, picking up some awesome players, and we've got some other trades in the works right now, so it's nothing but good for Dodgers coming up.
All right, this thing sort of smells, so I'm going to take this right out of here and put it on the floor where it belongs. Vogelsong, 2.29 ERA on the mound at home. Giants have one of the best home records at 31-17. I've been a fan since 1986. I'm not going anywhere. Giants.
You know, and Lauren, last time I checked, the Dodgers did pick up a big bat in Hanley Ramirez, but they're playing in San Francisco.
They are.
Vogelsong is pitching for the Giants.
Yep.
I'll take the Giants at home in this one.
Should be a good one. I wish I was going to be there to watch it myself. Next game, what we're highlighting is the A's are going to be playing in Baltimore against the Orioles. We've got former Giants pitcher Blackley pitching against Chen. Not a big fan of either of these teams. Orioles, they're suffering this season. They've got a poor offensive line, and they've given up a lot of saves and walks, and I'm just going to spice things up and go with the Orioles. Why not, right?
I'm keeping it in the Bay on this one, loyal to the West Coast, and Reddick is really hot right now, thinking he'll have an integral part in the win on Sunday with a big bat, so I'm going A's.
Yeah, Mike, I'm with you on this one. The Orioles aren't a bad team. If the playoffs were to start today, the Orioles be in as a wild card. The A's, they just swept the Yankees in New York last week. Or maybe it was in Oakland, but either way, the entire payroll for the A's is less than two of the players on the Yankees.
Gotta love that.
I like the underdog. 9-1 last 10. I'll take Oakland.
Nice. I commend you for that. Going forward, Tampa Bay is actually going to be playing in Anaheim against the Angels. Another no-brainer for me, Heckelson against Wilson. Got to stay true to my LA team, especially with Mike Trout. I mean, he's on fire. And actually, the A's have a bid on James Shields, so they might have a Tampa Bay pitcher on their team soon. Okay.
Everybody's Trout crazy, just like yourself. I don't know if it's his looks or his bats, but
both.
I'm going to go with the tough choice for me, because it's a team sport, and I'm going with the different underwater species in the Rays.
All right.
Okay. And Lauren, Trout's 19, so
I know.
Watch
I'm all
out.
about it.
just talking about the cradle here. But Wilson, 3-2 with 2.26 ERA. Angels playing at home. I'll take the Angels on this one. I think the Rays may have a little bit of a hangover. The trading deadline, coming up on Tuesday. They look like big players, in the draft or picking up a player. I'm going to take the Angels at home on this one.
Should be good.
Get on to Facebook.com/Lake Tahoe Television and become a part.
And that's going to do it for this week's edition of Tahoe Sportsline. Go to our Facebook page, free to enter, and we'll see you next week.